So, how often have you been drinking?
I haven't had it since the incident.
Mhm.
I have not had a drink since the incident.
All right, and how often were you drinking before the incident?
Not maybe 2-3 times a week, but not heavily. And
All right, 2 to 3 times a week is a lot.
yeah.
Right. Court is calling 2024 CR 012474, State versus John Philip D. McCarter. Can I have parties announced for the record? State.
Megan Galloway for the state.
Defense.
David T. Arena for Mr. McCarter.
And are you Mr. McCarter?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is compliance with discovery. Is this an application for deferred adjudication or community supervision?
For community supervision, Your Honor. Not eligible for deferred.
So, Mr. McCarter, did you sign the document entitled Application for Community Supervision?
Yes.
This is the first quiet turning point. What sounds like a casual answer to the defendant is already a red flag to the court. Frequency matters more than people realize, especially in DWI cases. Judges don't just hear what you say, they hear patterns. And this judge just heard one.
And did you review that with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
So the record is clear. The court has an application for deferred adjudication as well. Do both parties agree that your agreement is for community supervision only?
Yes, Judge.
Yes, sir.
All right. So you understand, sir, that there's no application for deferred adjudication. That's not a part of your agreement.
Yes, Your Honor.
And you understand community supervision is a conviction.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
I do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, sir.
You're charged with driving while intoxicated with a child under 15. That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. Did you understand by entering this plea you were giving up those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
No, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. McCarter, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Your
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 2 years in the state jail facility. There's a $1,000 fine. State recommends community supervision and ignition interlock for half the term. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea?
It is, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 2 years. There be a TAP evaluation, community service hours, DWI intervention course, VIP, and 10 days in the Bexar County Jail as a jail sanction. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charge, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State, any evidence?
State offers State's Exhibit Number 1 and attachments.
Any objections?
No objection.
State, you may be excused. Did you review the waiver and consent to stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, sir.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
I do, Your Honor. Just for the court to take judicial notice, it is his first sin. He's never had one of these before. He's got a clean record. And
Everyone, please whisper.
he's been extremely remorseful, which is difficult for this judge to see, but it's, I've done a few of these and, he's definitely taken it seriously. So we would ask for an ankle monitor instead of incarceration, but we leave that, of course, up to Your Honor.
All right. So how often have you been drinking?
I haven't had it since the incident.
Mhm.
I have not had a drink since the incident.
All right. And how often were you drinking before the incident?
Not maybe 2-3 times a week, but not heavily. And
All right. 2 to 3 times a week is a lot.
yeah.
And this could have turned out so horribly wrong because you're on 35. There's construction. You have your children in the car. You drank a lot, according to this. And then the fact that you're driving around with the 18 pack of Miller Lite, they say on the floorboard and only 4 cans remaining.
Yes.
That's a lot.
Yes, ma'am.
So are you in any type of treatment?
Not there.
Have you received any treatment?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Was Child Protective Services involved?
Not to my knowledge.
Well, who picked up the children?
My mother did.
All right. And do the children live with you?
Yes.
And who else lives with you?
I'm sorry.
Who else lives in the house?
It's me and my children.
So where's the mother?
The mother is we're divorced, so she has her own home. And we split time 50-50. Yes.
All right.
And I homeschool my children too.
So what do you do for a living?
I'm a commercial plumbing estimator. So I work from home.
All right. This is what we're going to do. The court is finding you guilty. The court is going to sentence you to 2 years in the state jail facility, suspended and probated for 3 years. There's a $1,000 fine that will be probated. Ignition interlock until further notice. You all say ignition interlock for half a term. Any objection? Because I'm changing that part of your plea bargaining agreement. So the ignition interlock is going to be until further notice.
No objection.
So if any objections, sir? All right. So ignition interlock until further notice. Of course, at half the term, you can come back to the court. And if he's doing well, more likely than not, I'll allow him to be off ignition interlock.
Thank you, Your Honor.
There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Regular random UAs. Probation. Make sure there's alcohol testing with the UAs. Proof of employment within 30 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There's going to be field visits 1 time per month until further notice. And probation, make sure you have them check the home for any alcohol. DWI intervention. VIP. And just one moment. Something crazy. Just 1 second. All right. And there's a driver license suspension for 180 days. There's going to be 180 sober meetings in 180 days. CAP evaluation out of custody. And probation, we'll start with intensive outpatient treatment. If they recommend outpatient treatment, I still want to start him with intensive outpatient treatment. There's going to be, I'm going to give you a choice. I can sentence you to 10 days starting today in the Bexar County Jail for your jail sanction, or I can place you on GPS for 30 days.
GPS. 30 days.
All right, so there'll be 30 days GPS in lieu of 10 days in the Bexar County Jail. And the reason why I'm doing that is because of the hardship. You have your children 50% of the time, and there's overcrowding at the jail. And also, there are some health concerns at the jail.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Probation, is there anything else that's needed?
No, Judge.
Is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful?
It's probation. Who do I go to for that?
Oh, they'll let you know.
Okay.
All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. DWIs, nobody, I've never, or at least I have yet, in all my time as a judge, all my time as a defense attorney or prosecutor, have somebody who said, I was drinking, and the reason why I was drinking because I wanted to go out and kill somebody. I never heard that from anybody. You know what ends up happening? They end up drinking. They don't realize they're intoxicated, or either they think, it's not that bad, I can still drive. And they end up killing somebody. And usually it's the person who's just trying to get home, or usually it's the soccer mom or soccer dad or children. And if you would have hit somebody or killed somebody, this would be a whole different case. So you're one of those people who cannot drink alcohol, period. I don't drink alcohol, and the reason why I don't drink it is because I don't think it tastes good. I never acquired a taste for it. So while you're on this probation, you're not allowed to drink alcohol at all. And it's not just because this is DWI. The legislature has mandated everybody who's on probation, you can't drink alcohol, whether it's in your home, at a cookout, it is not allowed. In this court, to be successful on probation, communication is key. If there is an issue, you need to let your probation officer know. If you feel you're going to take a drink, pick up the phone, call your probation officer, because you need to figure out while you're on this probation, what helps you maintain your sobriety. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. If you have an issue, let probation know. If you feel they're not addressing it, you can always come back to court and
Thank you,
address it
Your
with me. All right. Thank you. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court. Just remain in court, and probation will go over conditions with you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
First bench.
Important pause right here. Community supervision is not a free pass. This is a felony conviction on record.no deferred adjudication.no clean slate later. A lot of defendants misunderstand this moment, and by the time they do understand it, it's already locked in. Let's be clear about the stakes. This charge DWI with a child under 15 is a state jail felony for a reason. The law treats this as an elevated risk offense, not because of what happened, but because of what could have happened. And there it is, guilt established without a trial, without witnesses, without cross-examination. This is the trade-off of a plea faster resolution, but once the judge reviews the evidence and accepts it, there's no rewinding this moment. This is where the courtroom temperature changes. AN 18 pack nearly gone. Children in the car. Highway construction. To the judge, this isn't speculation, it's a near-miss scenario, and judges sentence based on risk, not just outcomes. Ask yourself, should intent matter more than potential harm? This moment shows judicial discretion in real time. The court could have ordered jail, and legally it would have held. Instead, the judge balances punishment, public safety, and family impact. But make no mistake, probation with these conditions is not leniency, it's control.